Hi everybody. Hope you can, I am sure you can see me. Just tell me in the comments whether you can see me or not. So here I am going to talk about hormonal imbalance for the women. So generally women go through a lot of hormonal imbalance, and it is very normal. One out of three people, three women, one out of three women goes through hormonal imbalance. So, wait, let us first start with weight loss. Okay, so this problem happens to everybody. क्या आपने कभी ऐसे फेस किया है कि आप अपना वेट लॉस जर्नी स्टार्ट करते हो, लाइक यू हैव स्टार्टेड विथ योर एक्सरसाइज रूटीन एंड देन यू हैव reduced योर ईटिंग हैबिट, लाइक जितना आप खाते हो उससे बहुत कम खा रहे हो, you are doing your exercise, but over a period of time you will see कि yes थोड़ा सा weight loss तो हुआ है, but you are feeling more tired, stressed, irritated, lack of concentration. So, if all of these phases you are going through during your weight loss journey, it is creating hormonal imbalance, or it is hormonal imbalance that you are going through. So, the now here I am going to just focus today on the hormonal imbalance, because this is one of the concern that everybody goes through, um, who like all the women, most of the women go through this condition, um, and it has become a problem in the society, which kind of has become very difficult to solve. So first, let me talk about what is hormonal imbalance. So our body is managed by a system, one of the system, which is endocrine system. Okay, and the endocrine system, it manages your metabolism, it manages your period cycle, it manages your what to say, thyroid balance, and it manages your mood, and everything. So this is the endocrine system which manages everything. But if our lifestyle is not going good, if we are not following a good lifestyle, then this endocrine system cannot work properly. There is a problem which comes into the endocrine system, and it leads to hormonal imbalance. So this is called hormonal imbalance. Okay. Now the symptoms you go through when you face hormonal imbalance. First is weight gain, insulin resistance that creates weight gain. Then you go through lack of, lack of energy. Then you go through irregular periods. You go through weight gain. You go through like acne-prone skin. You go through uh, hair loss. So these are the conditions, these are the symptoms. You don't get energy throughout the day, like you feel very lethargic, you don't get good sleep at night, you feel um, sudden heat in your body. So these are the symptoms. So if any of you are facing these symptoms, it is because of hormonal imbalance. And you can also comment here if you are going through any of these symptoms. Now, coming to the root cause. So, what is the reason um, which is uh, making our body prone to hormonal imbalance? First, it can be stress. So, when we are stressed, our body releases a hormone called cortisol. So, cortisol will help manage the stress. But cortisol will give rise to sugar in the body, like the insulin resistance will happen in the body. Okay, and this will lead to your thyroid imbalance, and thyroid imbalance will directly affect your ovary, and in turn your ovary will not give your ovary will not shed uh, the eggs on time, the lining will not create, and this is the reason small cyst comes into the ovary or the sides of the ovary. Excuse me. And this can lead to PCOD. So stress is one reason. Next is lifestyle. So if you are not sleeping well, like if you are awake at night or you are sleeping late, then if your eating habit is not good, like you are eating a lot of junk food and also a lot of sugar in your diet, then it can also lead to these conditions which we have spoken now. Then also over exercising. So sometimes to lose weight, we over exercise. We think that it is if we exercise more, it will be easier for us to lose weight, but we don't focus on the recovery part. Like we exercise, our body is paining, but we don't take rest the next day. We don't focus on the recovery and we again exercise. So what happens because of the body ache and pain, it leads to the it leads to it increases your stress level. Again, the cortisol is increasing. So it is not recommended to over exercise. Body needs the recovery along with the exercise. So yes, over exercise is one of the reason. So if these reasons if you like follow a good habit, and if you focus of not doing this following stress, if you manage your stress level, if your lifestyle is good, and if your exercise is balanced, then it is very easy for your body to um, take care of your hormones, and in turn you are healthy. Okay, now, next point coming to the medicine. So, I'm not saying that medicine is not recommended for your body. Yes, medicine will help you if you have PCOD, if you have thyroid imbalance, hormonal imbalance. Doctors, if you go to doctors, they will prescribe you medicine, and these medicines will help you to manage the symptoms which is occurring. Like if you're not getting your periods monthly cycles, so when we have the medicines, then our progesterone level, it works on the progesterone hormone, and in a way it will shred the it will shred the lining in the uterus, the blood lining on the uterus, which is having our periods. So medicines will do that. It will manage the symptoms, okay, but it will not work on your root cause. The reason why you are having your following body conditions, PCOD or hormonal imbalance, your root cause will not heal. So the healing part will not happen. Medicine will only manage the disease or the symptoms that we have. So it is very important to work on the root level of our body, so that when we stop medicine, the condition doesn't come back, right? Now, so what is the real solution? How can we take care of our health? How can we take care of women's health so that we don't go through these various imbalances in the body. First is movement. So, movement doesn't mean that we have to punish our body. No, we should not do that. Movement means slow movement. So, these are the condition. Only based on the condition I am talking. Okay. So, here in this condition, you should move your body, but it should be slow movement. Yoga is very helpful because yoga will work on the nervous system. It will activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps the body to go to the rest mode. So your stress level will improve. And also, strength training will help because it can increase the metabolism in the body. So, 60 to 70% of your this thing yoga and 20 to 30% of strength training will help will help to heal the problems in the body. Okay. Second, coming to the nervous system. So we don't focus on our mind. We just focus on the body to cure the problem, right? So we are not getting our periods. So we just want to work on our body, work out, eat, like focus on the diet. But we never focus on our mind, whether our mind is calm or not. How it helps, because when our mind is agitated or irritated, it will always aggravate the stress. It will always increase the cortisol hormone in the body. So how much ever we work out, we diet, but if the stress level will doesn't if the stress level in the body will not reduce, then your body will not be able to heal. So it is very important that we also focus on our nervous system, our brain. So here, breath work is very important. Pranayam is very important because when we do breath work, as I said, that your oxygen will reach the brain and the brain cells. It will help to release. It will help to activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which will tell the body that yes, you are safe, you are calm, and you can just relax. So, in a way, it will just lower the stress level in the body. The fat storage will reduce because the cortisol hormone will reduce. So, pranayama is very important, breath work is very important. Okay. Now, coming to the nutrition. So, we all think if we put on weight, we will eat less. We will stop our carbs without taking any guidance from any expert. We just work on ourselves. We start exercising and we reduce our rice, like basically carbs, we reduce. But we don't understand, we don't know like what our body needs or what our body is going through. So, extreme diet or calorie deficit diet is not recommended. We should always focus on eating balanced homemade meal. Okay, like because our body is already stressed, our muscles are breaking down and the fat storage is increasing. So here we need to focus on eating protein, like good healthy protein. I would suggest vegetarian protein because if you are eating chicken, it is already hormone induced, right? So it will not help to heal. So vegetarian protein is very good. Omega, like fish, is very good. Uh, it is a good protein. So yes, protein is required. Uh, Complex carbs like ragi, oats, millets, these are all recommended. Lot of fibers is very, very, very important to keep you full. Like you should not feel hungry. You should feel full all throughout the day. And also it will work to reduce the insulin resistant condition in the body if you have a lot of fiber um, in the form of vegetables, in the form of pulses, in the form of fruits. So This will help. So yes, nutrition is very important, and eating on time is also very important. You should at least have 3 meals in a day if you are going through hormonal imbalance, and a very long gap is not recommended first as you are starting with your plan. Uh, like breakfast, lunch, dinner on time is very important, and early dinner will also help you. Next, coming to sleep. So we all focus on all the aspects of being healthy, but we seldom focus on our sleep quality. So it is important that along with right movement, along with your what to say, along with your breath work, along with your good nutrition, if we focus on our sleep, like sleeping on time, at least by 11 o'clock, we should be on the bed. Okay, because late night sleeping will create a chaos of hormonal imbalance in the body. So, sleeping well is important. And one more tip I want to give here, I think most of us know about it, that you have to eat early dinner. Like by 7 o'clock, if we have our dinner, and by 11 o'clock, if we sleep, then we are getting 8, 9, 10, 11, 4 hours of gap in between. So your food will get digested very easily, and your body will go into that calm mode, and you will be able to sleep by 11 o'clock. But if you are eating late, then your body has to work a lot to digest your food. So your body will be active because it is using a lot of energy. So you will not feel sleepy automatically. So at least by maximum by 9 you should be done with your dinner, and sleep is very important. Sleeping by 11 o'clock is important if you want to heal your hormones. Then only whatever diet exercise you are doing, it will come into play if your sleep quality is good. So these are the solutions. Now, if your hormones are balanced, then your weight will improve naturally. Like you will be able to reduce your weight without um, going through any conditions of low energy and dark skin, uh, dehydration. You will not go through any of these conditions. You will be able to lose weight in a very natural way, and you will also see your skin is improving. Your periods will get regular, and your mood will also be, always energetic and happy. And yes, the energy will be stable. You will not feel any kind of energy drop throughout the day. So this is when a woman is called healthy. Uh, uh, Hormonal balance is not just a part of women's health. Hormonal balance is all about women's health. If our hormones are balanced, we are called a healthy women. So, yes, this is what I wanted to talk about. So now, like if you feel that you are going through any of these symptoms, which I have spoken like early in the beginning of the in the beginning of the session, that feeling irritated, agitated, and not able to lose weight, you are feeling low in energy, your skin is not looking good, it is not glowing. If you're going through any of these conditions, yes, it is hormonal imbalance, and you have to take care of your body. And still, if you are doing things, like if you are taking care of your body, but still you are not getting any result and you are going through all the symptoms, then I am here to help you out with all the solutions that I have spoken about. You can join my Roots community, which I have both online and offline. So you can just DM me, you can just comment below, and I will get back to you. Um, and yes, you can start with your sessions. I am a yoga teacher and also a nutritionist. So I do take yoga sessions online. So yes, you can join the session. And if you want to balance your hormones, I am here because, I think that women can understand a women's problem, and hormonal imbalance is one of the major issues our society is going through nowadays. And if your hormones are not balanced, you are not healthy, because you don't get your periods on time, um, and your work get affected. If you are married, then also it becomes very difficult to conceive, and again you feel stressed. Um, and yes, if your hormones are not balanced, you are not happy. So let us make each other happy. Let us help each other with whatever learning, with whatever knowledge and wisdom we have. And I think being a woman, I understand the problem, and being the part of of this society, I want to help all the women who is going through this serious condition. So yes, I hope this information um, was very helpful to all of you, whoever is watching this session. And I'm excited, and I will be very happy if even one person come to me following this video. Thank you so much, and I will be coming with this kind of sessions more. And if you think that you want to know about any topic which will help you with your health, then you can also comment, and I will come back in the next video with whatever topic you want to know about. Thank you so much, and bye bye. Take care. Om Shanti.